Hey, what's going on? I'm back at you with another one. And I want to talk to you guys about how offense sells tickets, but defense wins championships. Defense starts dynasties. Defense brings parades. You get it, right? When I talked about last night, I had somebody in a comment section argue with me about why you always talking about defense. Because think about it, you can't win unless you stop your opponent. Basketball, football is something different because you're keeping them out of the end zone. But when you're playing basketball, when you're playing defense, when you're moving your feet on defense, when you're not falling for pump fakes on defense, when you're defensive rebounds, when you're dominating on defense, let's talk about the past NBA champions. You look at the 1960 60 Celtics teams. Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, they dominated. John Havlicek, they all played defense. Bill Russell was a defensive player, and they all played defense. They always blocked shots. They created steals. They created havoc on the defensive side of the floor. You look at the you look at the '80s Lakers. Everybody, don't let that fast break. Don't let that fast break fool you, because they played a lot of. They had Michael Cooper. They had Kareem. Magic Johnson was a very underrated defender. Worthy, Byron Scott, they were very underrated on defense. That's how they won 5 NBA titles. Look at the Celtics, the '80s Celtics, the 3 Celtics teams that won 81, 84, and 86. They all played defense. Even the '89 Pistons, the '83 Sixers, they all played defense. Defense is the name of the game. And you can score all the points you want. But if you don't have any defense, you're not going to win. You're not going to win anything. You look at the '90s Bulls, man. Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were both defensive players. They created steals. They blocked shots. They were good defensive rebounders. And if you look at all those dunks that Pippen used to do, it came off of steals. And a lot of those steals that he used to get, they used to set up a lot of easy baskets for his teammates, especially Michael Jordan. He was a real thief. You know what I'm saying? When you get steals in the break, it creates a lot of easier baskets. That's all I was saying last night. You know what I'm saying? The 2000 Lakers played defense. The 2000 Spurs played defense. The 2010 Warriors played defense. All of these championship teams had one thing in common, is that they played defense. That's all I was saying last night. But somebody in the comment section said, well, you're talking about it. Why do you keep saying it? Because it's, if you don't play, how can you win if you don't play defense? That's all I'm saying. But you know how these people are, that sometimes these videos can be very irritating because people argue with you about stupid shit, man. It's the stupidest shit in the world. Why are you irritated about when I talked about last night how bad the Warriors are struggling? They're struggling because they have given up over 100 points in every game this season. They lost to the Detroit Pistons last night, a team that's been struggling, a team that has played basically bad basketball, a 1-5 team, and they score 128 points. And nobody sees the problem with that? Nobody sees the problem with that. But yeah, but people always argue me down about shit. I'm just to the point, man. I might just stop making these NBA videos because it's a pain in the ass to keep doing them any goddamn way. Because if you do not talk about LeBron and them, nobody watches. So really, to me, it just seems like it's too much of a hassle for me, man. And I do them from time to time. I'm not going to keep coming up here every day arguing with y'all. You know, I just really think that y'all guys y'all don't really want to talk about basketball. Y'all just go where the action is. You just go where you can be entertained. You know, y'all just want a clown show. Y'all want juggling acts. We can't just talk about the fundamentals of basketball, because if you a real fan of basketball, you know that defense is the name of the game, isn't it? I can score buckets. But what good is that if I keep scoring buckets, but the opposing team keeps scoring buckets? But I had somebody in the comment section that want to talk that smart shit. You know, it's just very irritating. I think a lot of you guys really don't watch the game. Because if you watch the game, you will realize that defense sets up easy shots. That's why the Warriors are struggling on offense, because there's no easy shots. That's all I was saying last night. But somebody in the comment section, as normal, just continue to say stupid shit and say smart-ass comments. And I'm going to say this. If you do not like what I'm talking about, why keep watching me, man? Why keep coming in here with them dumbass comments, man? This shit is ridiculous. Then another guy said that you're always yelling. It's not yelling, it's called passion. I don't understand that shit, man. I don't understand. If you do not like my channel, why be here, man? Why fucking be here? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That I've learned over the years that you can score a lot of points. Just like the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. They scoring all these points, but they can't stop nobody. What good is that? What good is offense if you don't have no damn defense? It's fucking common sense. But a lot of you guys just don't have common sense. And the worst thing that you can do is try to, that's what killed me about some of you guys. You guys try to sound intelligent, but it's obviously opposite. That you don't know shit about the game. You don't know a damn thing about the game. You just come in here and just talk stupid. It's just like, why do I keep making these videos, man? I don't see how other content, and I see why a lot of content creators quit this shit. Because you just get tired of the stupid shit. You're arguing with me about something that's factual? So let me ask you a question. You're going to win a lot of games in the NBA giving up 120 points a game. Talk to me. Talk to me. Because y'all just don't have common sense, man. Y'all want entertainment. That's what y'all want. Y'all want juggling acts. Y'all want people to act like clowns. We just can never just talk about the game, can we? If I don't talk about the Lakers, nobody watches. They won last night. But you know what? I won't even gonna make the video. Because every time they do something positive, nobody responds. Shit's sad. I had somebody in the comment section last night arguing with me about defense. I mean, what the hell? How can you win if you can't stop nobody? That's all I'm saying. It's just ridiculous that some of you guys claim to try to be, and then the thing is, you come in, and I'm gonna just say this: if you're gonna come in and make all these smart ass comments, why be here, man? If you do not like what I'm doing, why be here? I'm just saying. I ain't gonna be on this long, but why be here if you're gonna keep crying? But half the time, I ain't gonna say I'm perfect, but half the time I'm right. Why you think the Brooklyn Nets getting their ass kicked? Why you think the Warriors are getting their asses kicked? Because they don't play any defense. Kyrie ain't playing no defense. We all know that. We all know that Kevin Durant, he ain't playing. I mean, he plays on occasions. You got rid of Jared Allen. How smart was that? Come on, man. And that's why they struggling. Am I correct? But people come in here and laugh at me though, right? Like I'm the stupidest nigga in the world. If I'm so fucking stupid, why the fuck do you keep watching me? Come in here with them dumbass comments. Cause some of y'all just don't have common sense. Y'all just like to keep shit going, don't you? Y'all out here kissing KD ass. He don't play no damn D at all. That's why they getting their ass kicked. Why you think Giannis threw that 43-point burger on his head, dunked all on his goddamn head? That's all I'm saying. Draymond Green, you supposed to be the best defensive player of the year, out there getting ate alive last night. That shit was a joke. It was a fucking disgrace. That's all I was saying. Everybody argue with me, man. I'm just sick of that shit, man. I see why people quit this shit. Because I'm going to really start talking about, I might do a basketball video maybe one day a week from now on. I'm going to really cut back on that shit. Because this shit is it's just toxic, man. Y'all argue about stupid shit, about defense. Don't you need defense? That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying last night. But of course, somebody going to leave a dumbass comment. Smart ass comment. If you don't want to be here, don't watch. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to say this, I'm going to end this on this note. If you do not like my channel, please unsubscribe. Because I don't need negative vibes in my comment section. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit, man. I don't need it. I don't need these smart ass comments. And I'm going to say this, if anybody don't like the way I yell in my videos, why watch? You have a choice. You do have options. You don't have to watch me. I think the Lakers, they won last night, but they still gave up 110 points. I'm just asking, how many games you think you're gonna win if you're gonna give up 110 points a game? Talk to me. But I'm stupid, right? That's it, deuces.